that period will go away, and she'll be fine. And I'm like, Dana doesn't want to do drugs. And they're like, well, she has to if she wants to stop. So we were very hesitant with the prep coaches for the longest time, because every time I ever asked, it was like, oh, throw drugs at it and it'll get fixed. And that wasn't an option. So it took us a long, long time to go to George. Now, the one thing Dana's always done is stay very, very lean in the off season, which is fantastic. Just like Steve stays very lean in the off season.
Mine's just because I travel too much.
Oh, really?
I like eating. I would be a fat kid if I couldn't. I didn't always stay lean. I mean, I try to now. Yeah, now that it's my business, it has to be something, you know, that there's no off season, because, you know, it's not about competing.
And it's not marketable.
Right.
And that's why the beauty of Dana's diet when George came in is, before it was like, you know, off season we were like cramming her full of protein and everything. It was sort of hard on her body, you know. And I saw it. I saw that she was fluctuating with, you know, how much food she was intaking, and then it was prep time. So now she's like battening down the hatches. And the beautiful thing now is, and especially because she takes it so serious, her meals are so simple. I mean, it's like, if she said make me a meal right now, without even knowing the meal, it would be half a cup of white rice. Or I'm sorry, 1 cup. Oh, I said fuck it all up so bad. You yell at me. So it's a cup of rice, 4 ounces of protein, and then probably some vegetables, like a white, or you know, a chicken or a turkey. So the great thing is, with how easy it is, if I need to step in to help her prep, she's not thinking about that. Now she's just thinking about, once again, training. She's thinking about business. She's thinking about everything but the complicated diet shit. And that's why, like, one of the biggest things is everyone always raises their hands, like, you know, Dana, what are your macros? You know, what are your, and there's all these like cool terms that everyone has now that the internet's around, and everyone thinks that they have more going on than they actually have going on, because there's all these like cool little, like, if you put your macro terms and all that. And people spend so much time worrying about that shit, and it doesn't fucking matter.
It complicates it.
Yeah, if you keep it fucking simple, and you don't throw a bunch of weird shit at yourself, and you do it consistently year long, it's gonna work a lot better. Because you're gonna know what's happening. If you start cycling carbs, and all of a sudden, like, you're like, wow, I can't really pull weight off anymore. Yeah, it's because your body's fucking, it's going up and down, up and down. You can never really locate what's going on. So, the beautiful thing about Dana is the consistency of her diet. And then for me, it's so easy to market, because I know what she's going to look like. I know what she's going to look like 6 months after Olympia. I know what she's going to look like now. Like, it's never that far off. So if we need to shoot a fucking video, we can shoot a video tonight. We can shoot a video in 6 nights from now, 6 months from now, and I know exactly what she's going to look like. Now, it's different for guys. I mean, Steve's fantastic because he stays in this lean state. Bodybuilders are different. You can blow up. Like, Jeff looks fantastic. He's nowhere close to stage weight, but he puts on a tank top and starts training, and you're like, phew. I mean, he's, what, 30 pounds probably over stage weight, something like that, and it's fantastic. You know, yeah, if she was to get 15 pounds over stage weight, you know, it's like all of a sudden, if Six Pack Bag wants to shoot, it's like, well, we're gonna need like 3 weeks for that. You know, now it's like, you know, what you guys are doing Sunday. It's like, yeah, cool. Dana can just go, and it can happen. So, with nothing happening for you in the industry that just magically happens, you have to do it on your own. So you sort of need to be ready to do that. And the diet's such a huge part of that year-round dieting, and not the fancy tricks. I feel like they just end up and hurt you in the end.
Yeah, they do it. That consistency.